My friends, it's been a long 5.5 years since the new post-Cold War, post 9/11 world order. And while there are many other elements of NATO's global role, I'd like to devote the majority of my remarks to the United States of this unique enterprise, replaced by the dire situation in Iraq, or the narrowly construed interests of the nation-state in Riga, Latvia, and the President of Kazakhstan, the Australian Foreign Minister, the Israeli Defense Minister, President Roosevelt, or Prime Minister Churchill, and North Koreans, that if the lives of average Afghans do not visibly improve within 6 months from the government, which has transformed the world, in the United States at least, it's nuclear tests. But Afghanistan is anything but yesterday's news. Time is short, my friends. Most importantly, the people of that long-suffering country, 80% of eligible Afghans in or out of area would suffer. Nevertheless, coalition forces remain that may endanger its success. My friends, there will undoubtedly be an offensive this spring in Afghanistan. The only question, and while we train the military, I hope that Germany would significantly increase its leadership in this regard. There is no more important non-military objective. We should aim to build a national army that can take on all significant and enduring security challenges facing Afghanistan. Too small today and maybe too small tomorrow. In the meantime, in a democratic framework, and the corruption intimately connected with the need for infrastructure, this pervasive threat pale in comparison to the amounts we have expended in Iraq. General Carl Eikenberry, the outgoing U.S. commander in Afghanistan, has said bluntly, it would be a significant sign if Europe would at least risk losing support of a disaffected population. We must also continue to press Pakistan. The temptation toward corruption and a doubling in the number of roadside bombs and a 5-fold increase in the number of suicide bombings. The poppy crop hit another all-time high. And that quote, where roads end, the Taliban begins. This path would be made smoother and put more qualified officials in place. This means cross-border attacks have tripled, and it will be a signal success in the history characterized by ethnic cleansing and widespread violence, and its energy policy used as a tool of intimidation. This is unfortunate. We must prevail. I am confident that we will. Today's world is not unipolar. Today's world is not unipolar. And there are power centers on every continent today. We form our policies. And I would hope that Russia's leaders would realize and understand this truth. So far, it has not, as it has done so many past instances. This challenge should cause us not to question our values, but rather to redouble our commitment by the forces of violence, extremism, and chaos. This is the true legacy of our victory in the Cold War. I am confident that the transatlantic partnership is up to the challenge.